Hi guys, thank you for being here with me. I am excited to talk to you about how I was able to walk away from my 9-to-5 job and spend 6 months traveling this year. And these pictures that you see on the left, that's me in Egypt and the old Cairo. On the top here, that's me in Bangkok. At the bottom, that's in Tokyo. I made a few new Japanese friends. And the right for sure, that's the Petronas Towers in Malaysia. Okay, so let's get down to this. The name of the company is called Cloud 2.0. It's a very simple concept in storing, exchanging, earning, and spending, complete ecosystem for cryptocurrencies. We're going to dive into the details, but my goal here really is to give you a 30,000 feet overview just so you understand the basics of the concept. What is Cloud 2.0? Simply put, it's a trading app that trades for you. There's an artificial intelligence trading bot built behind it, and it pays you between 6 to 12% profits per month without you doing any of the work, without you knowing any details of the trading or having any past experience in the cryptocurrency industry, in what I believe is one of the safest ways for you to participate in what's taking place as what we can consider as one of the largest money transfer that's taking place right now in our life. So let's get down right into the meat of things. So what are some of the key problems that are happening in the cryptocurrency industry? Number one is education. People don't know too much about cryptocurrencies, and this is a lack of education, which is why almost 50 to 70% of Americans and Canadians would want to participate in the industry, but because they lack knowledge, they never participate. Number two, the second challenge they're having is there are great companies out there, but there's no specific use for these cryptocurrencies. There's no, we don't know how they're going to be used. So we're waiting for Bitcoin to come in more stream. We're waiting for big companies, big countries to adapt. That's the second challenge we're having. And third challenge we're having is failed ICOs. A lot of fly-by-night companies, companies posing as really good, but still not having the meat and this true financial infrastructure and the business infrastructure to be able to deliver upon what they're saying. So Cloud Token covers all those things besides the third thing. So I'm going to share with you the details here. What's a success formula for a good cryptocurrency company that you're looking to build in? I believe these are the four things that need to be present in any company if you want to earn a true and a solid income to this. Number one is people. Who are the people behind the company? Are they ethical? Do they have experience in business? Do they understand cryptocurrency? Number two is technology. How's the technology? How is the technical infrastructure? Are the technologies owned? Are they rented or whatnot? Number three is income potential. Is there money to be made? How much money is there to be made? How easily or how fast can you make it? Number four is timing. Timing is there an opportunity that exists right now? And you really want that because you don't want to be hearing about new ideas once they've really ripened and gotten to the top. So disclaimer, I'm not making any income claims or promising you a specific income. All I'm doing here with you is sharing with you how I was able to walk away from my 9-to-5 and how you can too from your 9-to-5 or something you may have built some very successful businesses from whatever it is. I'm sharing with you how you can add an income stream to your portfolio and live the life on your terms. Let's get right down to the people for CTO. The co-founder of the company, Mr. Ronald Ai, he's been in the software industry for the last 25 years. So somebody with very good track record. Here you see him winning an award at the World Blockchain Forum. And he's been in this industry. He understands software industry and he understands the cryptocurrency industry. So he was the one that founded the company. I had a chance to meet him. Right now, you see me, I'm sitting here at the Labua Hotel in Bangkok. And I was able to travel down to Malaysia, and here you see him in the picture on the left, in the office, in Mr. Ronald Ai's office, in Cloud Token's office, in Kuala Lumpur, where we had a very good discussion. And on the right here, you see me with one of the top leaders of the company, and along with Mr. Ronald A, right before a big presentation where we had 6,000 people put all together. So I met these people, and I know he is such an ethical person. He is giving everybody time. Anybody who comes, anybody can come and speak to him, ask any questions. Normally, you'll see big CEOs of company not really doing that, or hiding behind a big office, or not being outgoing with the people, or not fully engaging with the people. He was down to earth, super down to earth person, super truthful person, great personality, always smiling. Definitely a huge plus I can tell you that after meeting him, my heart was put at peace. Let's talk about the event. The Cloud Token has been in the industry for about 5 months now. What you see on the left was their launch event officially in Bangkok back in May. They have put together one of the biggest high-profile guest speakers. His name is Mr. Jim Rogers, whose net worth is more than $300 million. So he stands by the company as an official spokesperson. So guys, I am not the richest person, okay? But if somebody with a $300 million bank account speaks behind something, that's something we want to listen to. That's the office of the company. Here you see the company is Q Central. It's in the same building where Facebook is building their office. This is just about 2 minutes walk from the central Kuala Lumpur station. And here you see the office on the right. So it's true offices. That's another thing that was important for me is a lot of times you see fly-by-night ICO companies. These guys don't have the owners' faces out there, and B, you don't see the actual offices. You don't know who they are. You just have an address, but you don't know who they are. You can't meet nobody. You don't know anything about it. Here I've been to the office, the pictures I've seen, they're in the office, met the people, everything's real. Number 3, the tech. Okay, so what is the tech? CTO is quite simply a wallet where you can hold your cryptocurrencies with the money that you put in. Along with that, they will go out and trade with other crypto exchanges. And crypto exchanges, they are 24/7, right? So New York Stock Exchange may be open for 8 or 9 hours. Tokyo may be open for 8 or 9 hours. Forex, same thing, may be open for 8 or 9 hours. But cryptocurrency exchanges, they are open 24/7, 365, and the trades are being done 24/7, 365 by the AI trader. Number 3, prepaid MasterCard. What you see here with me is a MasterCard directly in partnership with MasterCard that CTO was able to create. So imagine loading up your profits directly from your app onto the MasterCard, going in, swiping your card, or putting in the trip, and bam, buying something. Number 4 is exchange. Soon you're going to be able to exchange your cryptos for fiat. Number 5, payment processing company. And they're going to be launching the exact payment terminals that you see with some of the big companies like Chase Payment Tech or Moneris. You're going to be able to see those with CTLs, meaning like merchants would be able to accept payment, and they would also get paid on any cryptocurrency that's used to purchase. Here's a SIM card. Okay, this is a SIM card. You can put this into your phone directly. Bam, it's cloud, and you're going to be able to use the internet data anywhere in some of the major countries in the world, including Canada and the United States. And there's more stuff. You book your travels. So this is actual technology. This is not leased. This is not fake. This is not promised. This is not in the air. This is actual stuff that you can see directly from the app. Here you see in screenshots. On the left, you see the cards. You see the SIM card, and you see the MasterCard. Here in the middle, what you see here is exactly the Labua Tower that I am at right now. This is one of the nicest hotels I've stayed in, and here you're able to book this directly from the app using your profits. So imagine this. Imagine you put in some money into the app. Imagine it pays you back profits, and you use those profits directly to be able to book some of the nicest hotels anywhere in the world. This is what we're talking about, guys. Number 3, the picture you see on the right, this is actually a company called Grab. So Grab is actually bigger than Uber out here in Southeast Asia. You can book Grab directly from your phone, from the platform. Imagine loading your profits directly onto Grab, and boom, there you go. Your taxi is ready to go wherever you are. So these are all real things, guys. Actual technology that exists. This is real. You can touch it. You can use it. This is not promised. This is not in La La Land. And this was something that was very, very, very important for me when picking out a company to invest in, a company to put my trust in. Number 3, let's look at some of the history of the Cloud Token. When CTO first came out on May 12th, it started off at 30 cents. But now the token is at 50.48 cents. That's over a 66% increase. And the price is backed by mathematics. There's fundamentals involved. This is not just out in the air, and people are not able to manipulate the prices as much. And this is real mathematics that controls the prices. And imagine a 66% increase in 5 months. Just imagine that. Now, D4, why would CTO pay us the 6 to 12%? Why would CTO choose to give that money back to the people? Simple answer. Imagine if you launch any company, how would you do if you had the best technology, you had the best people, but you didn't have a customer base? How would you expand? Well, more than likely, you'll go bankrupt very soon, right? So what is CTO's incentive? to have people hooked onto the app and be using the app and use this for transactions to buy and sell stuff and to book your hotels. What is the incentive they offer? Well, they offer a reward back to the users. Now imagine if you are earning 6 to 12% from an app, if you're earning money from the app and you can book from the app, why would you want to use anything else? Your profits are in there, you can use it directly from in there, you can load your MasterCards from in there. So you see, this is how they create a strong customer base. And using this exact numbers in the last 5 months, they've had more than 900,000 users and more than almost $1 billion raised, guys, through the system. So we can be sure that the system works. Okay, let's get into the money and let's talk about how the money is made. So first you download the app, and the app you'll load in some money. So but let's say you put down $1,000. When you put down $1,000, the app pays you between 6 to 12% profits per monthly. You can withdraw anytime, you can cancel anytime, and again, this was one of the very most important things for me because some of these fly-by-night companies, you are not able to withdraw. It's supposed to lock in your money, and you can access your own money, which is something that I wasn't a fan of. CTO, you can withdraw or cancel anytime, any money that you have. Just if you do, in the first 30 days, there's a 10% fee, which I don't mind because for sure there's handling costs for your money to put in the bot and whatnot. So that's the only fee that you incur from them. So in this example, let's say that you're holding 5,000 US dollars, okay, and your account grows on average. Let's just say for sake of round number, 10% per month. It's $500 monthly. So you earn $500 per month on your $5,000 that you have in the system, okay. But because CTO pays out daily, this is not monthly, this is paid out daily, meaning this $500 is actually spread out over 30 days, you're actually earning $16.67 every single day. And let's say if right now, if the price of the token is 50 cents, and you're earning roughly that $500 means about 1,000 tokens every single month. Or that also translates to about 33 tokens every single day. So you understand how that concept works? You're paid in CTO tokens every single day, in the US dollar equivalent to whatever investment you put in to make it equal between 6 to 12% every single month. And this is in complete profits. So that is the standard. So you don't have to do anything else. Just deposit your money and you can benefit from this program. You can benefit from the application. You can benefit from the system and use all the services that are in it. However, if you would like to benefit from the referral side of things, from the referral program that they have in place, which I believe is one of the strongest referral programs I have ever seen, there is a way for you to build a more solid income. Let's check this out. So look, every company's got a referral plan. When Tangerine Bank came into Canada, they said, hey, you refer anybody, we give you the $50 and we give your friend $50. So companies have built their businesses on this. In Japan, people do this with cars. Like you can see this this referral program happen and take place in multiple industries. Okay, so let's say for the sake of this example, let's say if you're there and you refer your friend named John, who says, yeah, it makes sense for me to earn more money between 6 to 12% every single month. I mean, the bank's paying me 1 or 2%. I'm going to put down $10,000. John puts down $10,000, and John makes how much? Let's just go with the 10% average. John makes $1,000 a month, doesn't he? But because you referred John and he made $1,000, you also make $1,000, and that is $1,000 residually every single month. The money comes in every single day. Every time John gets paid, you get paid. Second one, let's say your friend Joe puts down $5,000. He's making $500, you're making $500. And Sarah puts down $20,000, she's making $2,000, you're making $2,000. So that's already $3,500 in referral income that is already built out for you. Let's take it down to another level. Let's say if John goes out and he refers his friend Ali, and Ali puts down $10,000. Now, because Ali's making his $1,000, because he is in your second level of referral, you are earning half of everything Ali makes. So you're earning $500 in this particular example. So let's say you complete this entire diagram. This is just an example, and it doesn't have to be this way. This means that this is an average monthly income of $4,750 per month. $4,750 per month. This is more than what an average Canadian makes every single month. This is more than what an average American makes after tax every single month. And here I showed you just how simply you can build that residual income for you. And just think what would be possible if your income is coming in without you needing to show up to a job. I am sitting out here in Bangkok right now. I was able to travel to Japan, Malaysia, Egypt, and God knows what else is coming soon. But this is just because I didn't have to show up and punch in my card. Do I love what I do? I absolutely love what I do. I can do more things that I love instead of doing things that I don't love. Actually, it's a great feeling to wake up in the morning and to be able to make your own schedule and decide what it is you want to do for the day. And trust me, I know that this is a humanly right to be able to do this. And this is what's possible here with CTO. So let's look at a hypothetical example. The previous example, you got $4,750, right? So we said that's paid out in CTO. So let's say if you did that, and over the course of a year, you're able to save about 120,000 CTOs, which is absolutely possible. And the price went up to $1.50, which was I believe it's very, very, very reasonable. So $1.50 times 120,000 CTO tokens in a year, that equals 180,000 US dollars. Isn't that crazy? So think about what if the price goes up to $5. How would that be like? 600,000 US dollars. Huge, huge, huge amount, and definitely life-changing. That's what's possible. Just think of what's possible now in your life. Okay, risk management, very important. You want to make sure you never want to put all your eggs in one basket, especially in this high-risk, high-reward type of industry. So here I suggest that you do not put more than 20 to 25% of your income. This is just my personal preference. I mean, you could do what you like, but you want to invest the money in this industry, whatever you can sleep with comfortably, and you'll be okay if it goes down 5, 10%, or 20%, or if there's any fluctuations. Doesn't really happen, but just, this is how you want to manage your risks. B, technologies don't always succeed and go as they plan to go. So sometimes there could be ups and downs. So understand that, know that part, and play the game wisely. Lastly, I want to touch upon is timing. Guys, the company's new. Companies only had majority of its customer base out here in Asia, so it's absolutely fresh in the Western world. And this is exactly when you want to catch these opportunities, when they are just at their ground. Most of the times you hear them when they're at their peak. So when you hear this now, with all the new projects and programs that the company is going to be releasing, this is truly the best time. And this is here where all 4 ingredients that I told you about are present in this opportunity. It has been absolutely life-changing for me and for whatever goals you may have. I truly believe that at Cloud 2.0, everything is possible. How do you get started? You simply go to the App Store or the Google Store. You download the Cloud 2.0 app. If you're in Canada, you download the ShakePay app along with the Cloud 2.0 app, and you get in touch with the person who shared this video with you, and they will help you get started. I thank you very much for taking your time and listening to me here. I look forward to seeing you, or if not, speaking to you next time.